All right, we can't do all that. Welcome to Destination Station. Love your faces. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. We're watching Halloween high quality H20. If you know, you know. Uh, I got some friends with me. We're going to watch tonight. This is a subscriber choice of a troll. He should be here momentarily. I will get to the chat and see who's all with us. I see we got a pretty good crowd. Great movie. Halloween H2O is one of my favorite films of the franchise. I remember seeing this in the movie theater. I know it has its faults, and some people, can pick it apart a little bit. But by overall, I really enjoy it. I think Kevin Williamson's involvement and everything kind of like spiced this movie up a little bit. It was just a really good addition. It's one of my favorite Halloween movies. I can't complain. So I'm really glad that this one on the spin of wheel, the wheel that we spin at the end of each stream. And if you don't know what that is, it's where if you send in a super chat, you add a movie of your choosing, horror preferably, because that's what this channel is about. And we'll add it at the end of the stream, and we'll all spin it together and see what our next movie we're going to watch. So and see where it lands. You don't lose your place, you don't lose your movie. It just gets added to the wheel, and we just keep spinning it every single time that we end a stream. So yeah, I do have a goal up. It's not necessary, but if you want to participate and you want us to watch a movie, you also, by doing this, you also get the opportunity to come on the stream with us, content creators, and watch the movie of your choosing. Or you can just hang out in the chat. Whatever you're comfortable with, we're okay with. But that option is available to you if you want to do so. But I do have some guests here, and I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting. So we're going to get started. I got my brother from another mother. You already know who he is. He's the Dr. Loomis guy. I shot him 6 times. He knows about this shit more than I do. What's up, brother?
What's going on, buddy? What's going on, everybody in the chat? Happy to be here tonight. Obviously, I just seen a few of you guys over on the Fear Street live stream that I just did. I'm excited to be here to watch some Halloween H2O. Just like we talked about last night on the Halloween TV series discussion / Q&A that we had over on my channel. It's time to get back into some Halloween content. It's time to not only just talk about the upcoming TV show, but revisit some of these older movies within the franchise and show them some love and break them down and offer our perspective on it, and just most importantly hang out here with you guys and watch these movies. So definitely excited. How can I go wrong with some Mikey Myers?
You can't, man.
I can't go wrong with it. So I'm excited to be here, man. Thank you for having me here on the panel with you, bro, and ready to get down to the get down.
Sounds like a plan. And you know what? It is time to bring back Halloween, some Michael Myers, and kind of put it back on the stream. Even though that there's not a lot of news to chew on right now, it's always good to resurface these movies and just kind of keep it in the conversation. And right now, I have a huge storm coming in, and it's a perfect time to watch a good Halloween movie. So I'm excited for it. So it's going to set the mood and atmosphere. That's what I always say about Halloween movies and horror movies. It's got to set the mood and atmosphere, and I got it here. Saying that, please let me know if my shit drops or if I lag out or something. But I do have another guest here. His name is Dom Lama Ding Dong. What's up?
Ding dong. With the ring on.
What's going on, man? You ready for some Halloween high quality H2O?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some H2O out of this one.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Hell yeah, it is. Yeah, it's always gonna be good, man. You went to Monster Palooza today, right?
I did. I went to Monster Palooza for sure. Yeah.
How was that?
Oh man, it was awesome, dude. It was my first convention.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of fun. I went to all the booths and checked everything out, and I was able to pay for a few things, here and there. And who's that guy? He's an imposter or something. I don't know. Yeah, I had a good time. I got to meet Damien Leone.
Mm-hmm.
He's very chill, cool dude that was recommended by you, Destin. You know, you were like, hey, you should definitely meet him if you see him. So I got to meet him. I got to meet Ron Perlman. Um, I got to meet Craig Schaefer, and the Kyoto brothers, or aka the Chiodo brothers, whatever they like to call themselves, from Killer Clowns. Um,
Nice.
and yeah, it was cool. It was a great opportunity to visit and see what's up with the convention theme and all that stuff. So yeah, it
Yeah,
was fun.
yeah. Conventions are nice, man. You make some connections, meet a lot of cool people, and it's just like a cool vibe. I've never been to Monster Palooza, but I've seen a lot of videos and pictures of it. So
Mm.
um, I'm pretty sure it's all the conventions are kind of the same. I feel like in a way, maybe a little bit different here or there. But man, I'm glad you got to experience your first one, man. Now you got a taste of it. Now you're addicted. You're not gonna be able. You're gonna have to go to like every one that you go to. That
Yeah,
comes across your town. Like you're just gonna have to go.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I
uh,
don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying so hard to stay in the frame with this damn logo coming across my face and stuff. So
dude, I wish I could do something with that, man. This
you're
streaming
good, brother.
service is a little
Yeah, you're
wonky.
good, brother. I went through it with my stream or whatever and stuff. I just have to posture myself a certain way so it's not like covering my face and
Do
stuff
your
like
mouth
that.
like this, like it's
No,
shooting at, like the.
no, no, bro. You're not setting me up for that fucking failure, bro.
Somebody
Not
put a
doing
super chat in so he'll do it.
no.
Request it.
No. Do not do it, y'all. No. No, do not put
And
me up
so I
for that.
could snip it and put it on Instagram.
I see. No, that's exactly why y'all should not super chat that in. No. I fucking swear, man. What are we gonna do with you, bro? Yeah, come on. Man.
Sorry, man. It's a good idea. I thought.
No, it's not.
Hold on. Let me see what I can do. There you
Oh
go.
man.
There you go. There you go.
It works. I mean, shit. Well, shit, it works because shit, it's shit. Dom's on what? I don't understand, man. That's some
When
shit. It
you
just must not
wish
like me. It
upon
must
a
not like me.
star. There you go. Oh, all right. It's getting weird up in here.
Bro, you did it? Why? Why did you feed into the ego? Come on, bro. Come on, Dom.
Wow. Wow.
Oh man.
All right. I'm going to get to the chat.
I'm
This is
trying.
getting.
I'm trying to like point to it, but it's just going. It's going in a wrong direction.
Oh no. You should want it to go the opposite direction.
You look like your phone home. What's up, Horror Queen? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Are y'all ready for some Halloween H2O? This is one of my favorites. If I'm pretty sure if you're a Halloween fan, you've seen this movie, but if you haven't, you're in for a treat. You got Josh Hartnett
King
in
Matthew.
there. What's that?
I because I could see the chats. I know King Matthew hasn't. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
oh wow.
yeah, yeah. King Matthew hasn't seen this movie. So anybody who has seen the movie, please no spoilers for people who haven't. You know, and stuff like that. We want them to go into this blind, so we
Yeah,
can know what they feel
don't
about it.
spoil who the killer is.
Right?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, man.
Val says it's been a hot minute since I watched this one. Well, welcome to the party. I think I watched this one last year or the year before when we did what was it? I think it was like leading up to Halloween 2018 or Halloween Kills or something. It's a good one. I'm really glad that it was one of the subscribers' choices. Thank you, a troll. Thank you very much. And also, a troll, if you are in, I'm going down. I haven't been down the comment list or anything yet. I know I'm a little bit behind, but if you are there, I did send you a message on Instagram if you want to join us on the panel, or you can just hang out in the chat. That's completely up to you, but the invite is open. Just check your Instagram for that invite link. But yes, great choice. Great choice. Good to see Val, Horror Queen, King Matthew the Third. What's up, guys? What's up, King? I'm glad you're going to be able to watch this for your first time with us. Best way to watch it. Hey, Paula, how are you? This streaming service takes a minute for the comments to come up after I click on it. I
Yep.
noticed that. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Woohoo! Yeah, I like that. Excited. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Y'all should feel these nips. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
These will be my first time
Jesus.
watching. Awesome. Paula says I already have the movie rented on Amazon. I haven't started the movie yet. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think it's on Tubi as well for free. Maybe. I've owned the movie for a long time. Not quite sure where else it is, but it
Oh, I'm
should be
looking up
pretty easy to
streaming
find.
now.
Um, Paula says she's seen this movie a couple of times. Stab the like button. Thank you, Shannon. Really appreciate you. Yes, stab that like button. You're popping in and popping out, hanging out with us for a little bit. At least hit that like button, stab it, kill it, whatever you want to do to it. Just touch it. Give it a little tap, 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 taparoo. Stella G's in the house. I can't even talk. Happy Sunday evening, all. Happy Sunday to you too. Are you ready for some Mikey Myers in your life? I hope so. All right, you got it on
Yeah,
pause. Okay, you're ready, Paula. Let me see here. Who
real
else is
quick,
up in here?
Pluto TV has it. Google Play Movie for $3.99. Fandango at home for $3.99. YouTube for $3.99 and Apple TV for $3.99. And if you have Roku, you can find it on there as well, apparently.
Okay. All right.
And
Nice.
Shutter. And Shutter.
Oh, it's on Shutter too. Okay.
I'm gonna see if they still have it because remember the last time they took it off. Yup, it's still on there. So Shutter, ad free at that.
Awesome. All right, there you go. I'll give everyone a little bit of time, a few more minutes. I'm gonna get through the comment section, and then we'll get started and hit play. I'll count down from 5, because I think this streaming service is limited to only 2 hours.
Yep.
So we will have to get it started because this is about an hour and a half movie. Paula,
Yeah.
I guess you didn't get the reference. It was from Adam Sandler's Waterboy, high quality H2O. She says,
Yep.
I have it on Amazon. Not sure about how high quality. That's funny. Quentin Gilmore, welcome, welcome, welcome to the party, pal. King Matthew the Third says, "I'm just gonna hang out in the chat because I don't own the movie and I don't have the streaming platform." That's cool, dude. That's completely fine, man. Just glad to have you here.
Pluto's free, ain't it?
Look, yeah, Pluto is free. You can download Pluto.
Yeah.
I don't even think you need a. I don't even think you need a
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
need to even be subscribed to
account.
it or anything. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't need an account, nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't need an
That's what,
account
that's
now.
what I'm watching it on.
McSandus, what's up, yo? Welcome to the party. I'm getting ready to watch some H2O. If you want to check it out with us, we will be getting started soon. I'll do a countdown. Glad to have you here. Yeah, Stella found it on Pluto. Anyone ever seen that movie Pluto Nash?
Yes.
The movie that ruined Eddie Murphy's career for a while.
Yep. Yep.
I want to
Yep.
resurface that movie, man, just to kind of see what happened. Paula said it took me a minute to find it. $3.97. Nice. Oh, Shannon, I'm sorry to hear that. My credit cards. That always
Oh.
sucks. It's free on Pluto. Yeah, yeah. So you don't have to pay anything. A troll is in the house. What's up, a troll? Good to see you, man. This is your movie, man. This is what you won. This is what you chose, and I'm glad you picked this one because I love this movie. So you got great taste, my friend. Great taste. I did send you a message though in your Instagram if you want to join us here on the panel. You do have an invite link. Beck Sanders says, "Let's go, let's go, hell yeah! Come on, somebody do a happy dance."
There you go. I even did Charlton for you.
Night of the Quentin said Night of the Demons. The original or the remake, or I think there's a couple of them. I just saw the original not too long ago.
There's
But
four
yeah,
in total.
There's what?
Four in total. There's the original 3, and then there's the god awful remake with Shannon and Elizabeth.
And Edward Furlong's in it.
Yeah, and Monica Keena.
Monica Keena. Is that the girl from
Freddy versus
Freddy?
Jason.
Yeah. I haven't seen that in a long time. I remember I watched it one night, but I remember not being like impressed. I don't even know if I watched it all the way through.
It's not worth remembering.
Yeah, if we do get super chats for those, I will add it to the list. Quentin, we already got like a bunch already there, and I'll share my screen at the end of this stream, and we'll spin the wheel and we'll see what our next movie is. But yeah, Shannon says I maxed my credit card, but I vote Trimmer. Trimmers is a great choice. Great choice.
Trimmer.
Quentin said halfway to Halloween. Yes, we are. Can you believe that? We're halfway through. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Flies.
What is this across? Hold on.
Time flies, man.
There we go. Dude, something was okay. This one is anyways, never mind. What is up, Mark and Dom? What about me? All right.
Dang.
All right. You find out who your friends are. Somebody that's gonna be there.
Oh man. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, Mark and Dom are cool. They're cool guys. Quentin. Quentin's got like a cool name, Quentin Gilmore, like Quentin Tarantino, but Happy Gilmore. Quentin Gilmore. Starring. Coming soon. Quentin Gilmore. You ever seen Happy Get Crazy? Oh yeah. King Matthew III. Isn't this movie set before Halloween Resurrections or after? Because I was kind of confused about that. I've seen Resurrections first, and I have not seen this one. Yes, this is before Halloween Resurrections. You got to watch this one before Resurrections for sure. Look, Eric's in the house. The Bearded Entertainment. Look at these beautiful people. Oh, thanks, man. You're not my type, though. I love you, though. You're beautiful too.
I hope you're doing good, buddy.
Yeah. I hope you're doing good, man. Everyone, give him his salute for Eric. ET
Get your
phone
ones
home.
in the sky, everybody. Come on. That's serious, man.
Yep. Hell yeah.
I love that because, like I said, it helps us not stumble over each other.
There you go. There you go.
It's a lifesaver.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's a lightsaber?
Lifesaver.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, man, lightsaber ain't that big. It's okay. It's getting weird up in here. Let's Eddie Munson this thing. Hell yeah. Eric says H2O is one of the best sequels in my opinion. Agree.
Yes.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
I think Resurrection is better.
This is a great sequel. Yes, it is a troll. Okay, we are going to have to get started. What'd you say?
I enjoy Resurrection more. It got me off.
I was messing with you, dude. Resurrection does have some fun to it. That's another topic. If we do Resurrection, which it is on the list for a troll, so we will see if we get that next. But we will see. Okay, so I am gonna have to speed through this because we are limited on time tonight to get this started, and I think everyone's getting ready. I just set mine up on Tubi. I didn't know it was on there, but I have film on pause. Awesome, King. Okay, King's gonna watch it. H2O was lit in theaters.
I'm keeping an eye out on the time for you now, buddy. We basically have about an hour and 40 minutes. The movie itself is an hour and 26 and a half minutes. So that gives us at least another 13 minutes to talk to the chat before we would head out.
Awesome. All right. It looks like everyone's ready. DJ, go DJ.
DJ, go
DJ. Go DJ.
Go.
All right, I just had to do it for a second. All right, I think we are ready. I'm going to do a countdown from 5, and let's get this party started. Some Halloween high quality H2O. Let's go. All right.
No, Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right.
Something's wrong with his medulla oblongata. This is water from a glacier. It's
It was
pure.
Gatorade.
Yeah.
H2O. Gatorade.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right.
Shit.
Everyone ready? I'm about to count down. We're gonna go from 5 and we're gonna hit play when I say play. So 5, 4, 3 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Play. Dimension. I love that coming on just like that.
Bro,
Bum bum
it's
bum
not
bum
like
bum
that.
bum bum
You
bum.
got the OG version. Mine says Miramax now.
Yeah, mine was
Mm,
Miramax.
I got Dimension.
Oh, mine says Miramax Den Dimension. So they add the Miramax before it now.
Ah, man, this sets the vibe right here. Like
It
I
does.
love this opening.
I do too. Especially with the Mr. Sandman playing in the background, it gives you that 78 feel, even that Halloween 2 feel.
This was a creepy opening.
Yeah. And this is in Langdon, Illinois. Why this is interesting is because it kind of gives you, and I mean, we see it later on in the movie, but it kind of lets you know that Michael isn't just restrained to Haddonfield.
Mhm. He's got a GPS before there was a
Right?
GPS.
I think Evil is his GPS.
Basically, yeah.
Ooh, this is creepy, creepy. Oh, we got a super chat in the house from our very own cool name, Quentin Gilmore, with a $5 super chat. He wants to add Night of the Demons, the original, to
Nice.
the
Fucking
will.
nice. I got the
It
list
is
still.
it is done. It is
Got
done,
to.
and we will spin it at the end of this, man. And you're not going to lose your movie either because we're going to spin it after every stream and just keep it going. Thank you so much, Quentin, for the support. And man, I'm looking forward to watching Night of the Demons again, the original. Oh, that scared me.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, when Joseph Gordon-Levitt had a squeaky voice.
Yeah, right?
I always wanted to see him do the Robin movie after The Dark Knight
Me too,
Rises.
man. Me too. Fuck, I gotta get a new pen.
Oh, I got it too, dude. I can write it down. Night of the Demons. What year was that?
I think the original,
80s, early 80s.
yeah,
It
something
was
like.
it was 88.
There you go, Dom. Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good year. I turned 2. Man, I love like how he just like the darkness of the house. Like you can't see anything once he goes in.
Right.
Like it's just creepy. Thank you again, Quentin. It is added. So hang out until the end and let's see if it wins for the next stream, for the next watch party. Oh, it's thundering. I'm scared.
Oh, shit.
Yes, DJ, this is on Tubi. Little
Jimmy been
badass kid.
5 times this year already, getting a little crazy with the stick, all right?
You know, I wish this is what I wish. Instead of Josh Hartnett's friend, the kid that's from Jamaica. Oh,
You good?
It scared me. Uh, Josh Hartnett's friend
Yeah,
later on in the movie, that the kid from Jumanji and stuff. I
yeah,
wish they swapped those roles and let Joseph Gordon-Levitt be him and be alongside Josh Hartnett.
yeah. That would have been cool. I feel like they kind of fit more together.
Yeah. And I like how he goes into the house and it's just now fixing to get dark, and when he comes out, it's like dark.
Yep. Also, they messed up your kitchen really bad too. Good night.
Yeah. Little badass kid.
Right.
Oh, I've never heard all that conversation. We got beer, man. We're gonna get messed up. I say we egg the house across the street.
Hmm.
I never heard that before. That's why I like watching movies with headphones, man. Like,
Yeah.
you can hear everything.
And that's why I'm not gonna lie, like, because like now I love the subtitles. You know what I mean? Because
Me
then you can
too.
read it. You know what I mean and stuff. Bro, you'll sit there in the subtitles and find shit like that you didn't understand before, and it's like, oh, okay, that's what they said.
Yeah. Ooh wee.
Fucked her all, fuck her office all up.
Yeah.
Dr. Loomis and
That always creeped the shit out of me right there. Michael just like appearing down the hallway like that.
Mhm.
It's such a good idea too to do like the next door thing.
Yep. Fucking hockey blade to the face. Oh.
Damn.
And that's the thing, like when I remember first watching it, I didn't like the fact they left it off screen, but now I accept it for what it is. You didn't have to see them die.
Yeah.
And something I do want to point out here. See, what I liked about this movie, we kind of talked about it yesterday on the stream, Destin. What Halloween Ends did wrong with the whole time jump and explaining where Michael was in that time jump. Think about this. This is supposed to be 20 years after the night that he got up and walked away after being shot by Loomis. And nobody ever questioned or wondered where he's been that entire time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like we need to get back to that type of mindset for the character, to where we don't think about those type of things.
So did he kill Joseph Gordon-Levitt and his friend because he knew that she would go to them for help?
I just think they were. I mean, you could say that, but I think they were just basically in the way. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? As well, like I just
Yeah.
think one way or another, he would have killed them. Plus, he ends up taking their car. So
Hmm.
Well, no, he took the other car, not her car.
no, that's what I'm saying. The car that was, I'm assuming, in Joseph Gordon-Levitt's driveway.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he might have not even killed Marianne if she didn't go over there
Right.
because he got what he wanted.
Very true. Yeah, because he got the file for Lori and then
He went over there.
killed them to get the keys for the car.
Yeah. What's up, Gory? What's going on? Welcome to the stream.
I ain't gonna lie, I got the munchies. I might make me something to eat.
Man, I still ain't had my Chinese food yet.
That's right.
I'm on an ad.
Yeah, I'm on an ad too.
Oh. You want me to?
No, you go ahead, buddy. Just
All right.
I'm about to say, if anything, when I get out of the ad, I'll just ask for a timestamp.
All right. Man, I love how when he shuts the door and you hear like the thunder and then the casting and all the cast come up and everything. Like, dude, so good.
It is. The opening like credit roll for the movie is really good because
Yeah.
you get that Loomis voiceover as well.
Yeah.
Timestamp.
11 minutes, 18 seconds, 19, 20, 21.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm still on ads.
All right, just let me know.
I about to say I love that part too when we get into Laurie's office and then the knife's in the in the picture of John.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not there yet. Are you already there?
No, for some reason when I got to 11:18 or whatever, it just showed that part, and now it's showing me like the intro and shit like that.
Oh, okay. See, I mean, here's the thing: it's like you hear Dr. Loomis talking, and he's like the darkest eyes, the devil's eyes. But then what they do with the character later on, kind of, it's like they knew what they needed to do with it, but they still showed his eyes at sometimes.
Right.
Can I get a timestamp?
12 minutes and 22 seconds, 23, 24, 25. And that Marco Beltrami, man,
Mm-hmm.
you can feel it. I think that elevates it.
Well, yeah, it was basically the score for Scream 1996 too. You know what I mean? Like they basically implemented the score from Scream 1996 into this movie as well
Yeah.
to pay homage to that, and plus because Halloween was such an big inspiration for that film.
Yeah.
There was a newspaper clipping of Lori, and it said Survivor Halloween night or something dies in an auto accident.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it does show that. It does.
Bride of Chucky's one of my favorites. King. Yeah, it is crazy that those came out. This was a good year for horror movies. Like horror movies were kicking back into gear after Scream, and then all this was coming out. This was my era. This is what shaped me. The horror movies that shaped me whenever I was like when Scream came out. Even before that, like Nightmare on Elm Street, but like these movies were my era, like these
Right.
late 90s horror movies. That's a good one, Paula. This movie is on Tubi. Oh, we got another super chat in the house. Man, I love how we got a $5 super chat in the house. DJ plays favorites, wants Children of the Corn, the original. I have never seen it. Never seen it. Not the original. I've seen 3 and I think 4, but I've never seen the original, man. I know. I I didn't. You've talked about it a few times. I never wanted to tell you because I thought you were going to judge me.
Huh.
You're judging me right now. Shit.
All right. Listen, if that doesn't win tonight, I'm pushing the Town That Dreaded Sundown stream for next Monday's live watch on my channel, and we're gonna watch fucking Children of the Corn tomorrow. Yeah, this is happening. Like, bro, like you gotta watch the original. It's the best one.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Great pick, DJ. Awesome. Yeah. And thank you for the support. It your movies, even if it doesn't land tonight, hopefully it does, because Marcus is judging me, and it sounds like a movie I need to watch. Um it stays on the wheel, and you'll see what we're talking about. If you weren't here for the last stream, you'll see what we're talking about at the end of this one. We'll do it. Thank you so much, dude. I wish I had a clip to give everyone, but on this platform, I do not. But I can give you a little bit of a go DJ. That's my DJ. All right.
See that right there. That's kind of what I want to see for Sidney Prescott in Scream 7. We see like a big dream sequence where we maybe see Marine, we see Roman, all that stuff, and then she just wakes up and she's
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
yeah,
Like at first it seems like it's something real with Sydney, but then you realize she's seeing all these ghosts of the past, and then her mom too, and then she wakes up screaming like Laurie Strode does from like Night Terrors.
Yep. And I want something similar to where we see a picture of her daughter Tatum, and you see the you see the hunting knife like dug inside the picture, kind of like
Oh
what we
yeah.
seen with John's picture.
Yeah.
Man, that's my god, man. I wish they would bring his ass back, man.
Yeah. Josh Hartnett's awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
Zeke in The Faculty, that's my favorite character of his.
I feel you. Yeah.
He was good in Pearl Harbor too.
He's in a new movie called Fight or Flight.
Yeah, I saw it. I made a review on it on my channel and on my TikTok. It's good.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
call him Josh Wick. She's got that mother's boys look on this one.
She does. Just darker hair.
Yeah. I never liked his little friend. He kind of I feel like he was miscast.
I know why you don't like him.
Why?
Because his name is Charlie.
Oh, that just adds to it. I don't like this son of a bitch.
Thing. It's a Charlie thing. Let's go.
And if this was a Scream movie, this little twerp would be a fucking killer. Fucking Charlies.
Man. Oh, I was just about to say that, man. My boy.
And how does he have that hot babe, man? That's the girl from She's All That.
Man, to be working out like that sometimes, man. She's still great looking, by the way. Jodie Lynn O'Keefe.
Oh, I haven't seen her lately.
She does like more like Lifetime movies nowadays and stuff, but she still looks great.
Yeah. Michelle Williams, she's always great. She really good actress. But most of the movies she plays in, man, it's like fucking depressing. I'm like, all right, I can't go sit through that again.
I think the original concept for H2O was that little what do you call the little twerp? He was supposed to be like the Michael Myers of this movie or something. Like he was supposed to be like an imposter.
Like a copycat?
Yeah, like a copycat.
Oh, so basically the OG Corey Cunningham.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they did do a movie like that, like Like if they, I mean, I know they did it with like Friday the 13th, the New Blood or whatever. It was the New Blood, right? It was that one where five
Yeah, new beginning.
New Beginning, New Beginning. I get them two mixed up. Um, if they did something like that, but still have Michael Myers show up at the end as well, like, no, I'm Michael Myers.
Oh yeah.
Great choice, DJ. And we got another super chat in the house, and I will get back to the beginning of the chat and go down. I give everyone their shine. Thank you so much for the continued support. Y'all are super awesome. I love this movie and I love this community. And hell yeah. DJ has a second choice.
Oh shit! All right.
My second movie choice is Cheerleader Camp, the original. What in the piss is
Never
that?
heard of that. Now I kind of want to watch it though.
He's about to make us watch something dirty. What rating is this movie, man? Is there a rating to this movie? Hold on,
It
I'm gonna look
stars
this up.
Jill from Saw.
Wow, Betsy Russell.
Yeah, from Saw.
Wow.
Okay, let me
Sounds like
see.
a movie I'll watch.
Let me see. Oh, I remember seeing this cover. Okay, I've never seen the movie though. Betsy Russell, yeah, nice. I remember seeing this cover all the time. Is this a or it's a horror comedy 1988. Is it a who done it? What is it?
It kind of
Is it
reminds me of like a sleepaway camp, just
yeah,
cheerleader camp.
yeah. It is a slasher. That's what it says. And Revenge of the Nerds. Rated R and Revenge of the all right, good choice, man. Great choice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I remember seeing that all the time at Blockbuster and Family Movie or whatever the hell I used to go to. Man, great choice, buddy. Thank you again, dude. Awesome. All right, it is added. It is added. So now he's got double chances to win.
Yep.
Man, he's picking some that I haven't seen. Some of this stuff like y'all are schooling me on, you know? Like I was the type that I'd watch the same movies over and over.
Yeah, it's always good to, it's always good to get introduced to some new stuff because, fuck around, you might actually like it.
Yeah. Wasn't there one with like Brad Pitt called like Class of 90 or 88, 98, something 92? Class of something.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was like a slasher and you got to figure out who
Oh,
did it.
Cutting Class.
Cutting Class, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I remember liking that one. I took a I took a risk and I enjoyed it.
Always love this scene in the bathroom.
Oh, I'm a little bit ahead of you. I
All
do
right,
love that scene
oh,
then.
that's right. Yeah, I hit an ad. I forgot the extra timestamp. Where we at?
22 minutes and 58 seconds. 59.
So,
23 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she called him Charles. Oh, here's Dollar General what's his name? George Clooney. Here's here's Family Dollar George Clooney. That's what I used to call. Oh, there's her mom from
Yep.
Psycho.
Yep, Janet Lee.
And look, she even says the shower room. You know that's an homage to says the shower room, the drains are clogged. Like
Yep.
I see what you did there. I was too young when I first watched the movie, but I see what you did there now. He needs a fix. Get used to it, man. Life is about disappointment and regret. Kidding. I'm not trying to be negative. This is a positive station.
He geeks me out though, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, he's good.
Yeah, he's like, you're the most challenging woman I've ever met, and what's wrong now? Like,
Yeah.
like my boy ain't trying. He is not trying to hear none of that bullshit. He just want to give her some love.
Yeah. It's so sweet.
And I love how her mom's just standing out there, just like,
Yep.
like, what's up?
Hell yeah. Oh, LL Cool J, man. Him and Mindhunters, man.
Yeah.
I love Mindhunters. It's one of my favorite.
This motherfucker reading this fucking book he's writing, or this script, whatever he's doing.
I used to work security and be in a shack like that outside of a school. Man, it was boring as hell back in the day. All I do is watch horror movies in that shack.
Right?
I'm like, yeah, I'm keeping everybody safe. If Michael Myers show up, everybody's fucked because I'm running.
I like
You on
how
your own.
this woman's like, cantaloupe, watermelon, what?
Yeah.
Round melon.
And Josh Hartnett, he was the only one that could pull off a messy haircut.
Right?
Yeah.
No good old bowl cut.
The bed head cut.
Yeah.
You ever see 40 Days, 40 Nights?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time. I've been wanting to rewatch that.
That's a classic.
Yeah. Thank you again, DJ. Looks like we got another super chat in the house. Let's see here. Our very own a troll who picked this movie tonight. He wants to vote Someone is Watching. It's terrible but good. Damn.
Okay.
It's terrible but good. It's terrible in a good way. What is that? I gotta. Let me peep that for a second. Someone is watching. Horror mystery. PG-13. I think this is the right one. Year 2000. It's a TV movie. Maybe I got the wrong one. All right, it is added a troll. Looks wild. Looks like someone is watching.
Oh shit, I'm on another ad.
See, I liked Lori a lot better in this than in 2018's, and going forward. I liked her character.
Yeah, I liked her a lot more in this as well.
Yeah.
Because you get that slow build of, you see that trauma, she's still in a lot of fear, and then towards the end, that's when you see the evolution of the character lose that fear.
Yeah.
Nice little callback to Halloween 4 with the whole pulling up and looking, you see the strip of stores and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I love like little settings and stuff like that, like sets the feel. It'd be kind of cool to see like Michael Myers really lurking around like a Halloween small town like that
Hell yeah.
instead of just a neighborhood. A troll, let me know if that's the right one I'm thinking of. the 2000. I think it's Stephanie Powers, Margot Kidder, if that's the one. It says Corey is a young boy who has just moved into a new house with his mom. Yeah, let me know if that's the right one. Because I feel like that title has been a few things. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we got two other super chats in the house. Quentin Gilmore says $2 from Quentin. You got another choice? Did you pick a movie? Did you, or are you just throwing it in? I appreciate it. I appreciate it, buddy. But if there's another movie you want to add to the wheel, let me know. Um, I'll still
I'll
add it.
I'll check the chats too for you, buddy, just in case.
Yeah, because this platform's a little all over the place.
Right. It's not
Thank you.
like we can start like on StreamYard and stuff.
Yeah, it's a little different. Thank you. Thank
Yep.
you, Quentin. It's like it just got done raining there. See, I don't even like Charlie's voice. That should be Joseph Gordon-Levitt with Josh Hartnett. But they were like, "Oh, you're the kid in Jumanji? It's gonna be so shocking when we kill you in this movie."
Destin, you have reached your goal as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. But if you still want to send in, and add to the wheel, feel free. Not necessary, but you can. I kind of like this system we got going on here because we're watching what the viewers want to watch, But
Right.
we also do live streams of movies that we want to watch too, but
Yes.
so everyone can participate.
Um
DJ's got third and final movie
yeah.
choice, Slaughter High. Slaughter High. I remember that. Oh, this is cool. 1986, year I was born.
Okay, Quentin says just throwing it in.
Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Awesome. Really appreciate you, man. Thank you, DJ. Hell yeah. Y'all are awesome. Heck yeah. We will spin the wheel.
Yep. I'm sure you
Uh,
got all of them, Destin, but just in case you don't, I got you covered.
yeah. I appreciate you. Slaughter High. That's another one I used to walk by and look at. It's a slasher. It's got a
Yeah, I've never
skeleton on
even
the
heard
front.
of it.
It's got like a skeleton on the front too. I think I used to get that and the cheerleader thing. They're kind of the same vibe with the posters. Michael Myers got that Jeepers Creepers kind of vehicle.
Right?
Not exactly, but sort of.
I would say you're back basically when they get back to the fucking to the campus.
Yeah, they're trying to get Ronnie.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm there now.
Uh,
But that previous scene we just exited out of when they were arguing outside, the restaurant or whatever and stuff, that right there is what makes the events of Halloween, after Halloween 2, the events of 4, the events of 5, the events of 6 canon, because he mentioned about her watching Michael burn. That's not supposed to be mentioned. This is supposed to take place 20 years after the original film when Michael gets shot and gets up and walks away.
Right.
They fucked that aspect up. But that's the crazy thing how they made and that's a pretty big mistake to make. You know what I mean? It's a pretty
Yeah.
big mistake to make, but it's still such a good Halloween movie. And it did get back to kind of the basics of Michael and the original movie to an extent that you can overlook that to a degree. You can talk about it still and bring it up, but you don't let it bother your experience with the movie.
Yeah. I think they just wanted to market the whole H2O thing. They were just like, "Ooh, I can see the poster now."
Yeah, Halloween 20 years later.
Yeah.
And plus water.
Yeah. It would have been
I'm
really cool. It would have been really cool if the fight ends up in water.
Yo, I'm telling you, I'm all but certain water had like whatever water companies, you know what I mean, that sell bottled water, jugs of water, whatever. They probably had some of the best they probably had some of the best financial years that year
Yeah.
because of the movie. They sold a shitload of water.
Yeah. Stella says, "Wonder why they still had Marianne dressed in these '80s type nurses uniform and not scrubs." Yeah, right. I know that's a good point, Stella. Hell yeah. We wouldn't
Probably,
notice her in scrubs.
probably just to call it back to the original shit.
Yeah. A troll says she almost had Michael. Hell yeah. Shannon says she got candy.
Nice.
I want candy. Duk, duk, duk. Oh, I'm behind on the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Stella says she loves the original Children of the Corn.
Yes.
I've met the I've seen I haven't met them, but I've seen them hang out and stuff at Texas Frightmare convention. But I've never saw the original, man. I know. I know.
I want to meet Courtney Gaines. And eventually, when you see the movie, I'll explain to you why.
Okay. Was this Josh Hartnett's first role?
I think it was because it did say introducing Josh Hartnett. So I think this might have been if it's saying introducing Josh,
Yeah.
then this might have been his first movie.
Wouldn't that be crazy putting Josh Hartnett and Paul Rudd together? Since that
Man,
was his first role, right?
man, that'd be cool.
I'd be down for that.
All that shit is canon, bro, because of what they did by mentioning Halloween too. So even with unfortunately Jamie Lloyd being killed off in 6 and Tommy being the new focus, that's canon. You know what I mean? So
This
you
is Josh Hartnett's first movie.
can do
Wow.
whatever you want with that.
And then The Faculty. I never saw The Virgin Suicides. I wanted to see that though.
Oh yeah, bro, this shit blew him up. He was in
Yeah.
damn near everything after this from like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Pearl Harbor, dude. Like I loved him in Pearl. Say what you want about that movie. I love Pearl Harbor, man. That is a good
Oh,
cinematic, fun, good movie. Even though it's very action heavy.
oh, with Mekhi Phifer and Julia
Oh
Stiles.
yeah. Oh, based off Othello. Yeah, dude.
Yep.
The only thing I have a problem with is whoever that director is. I wish they had a different director because there's some editing choices that's very jarring, and I felt like some of it should have been another take. There were some scenes that I was like, I could tell they were acting, not from our main cast, but like the principal and the coach and all these things. I'm like, but it's a really good movie though.
Hell
No,
yeah.
that had a huge cast in it. That had everybody in it. Julia Stiles, Mekhi Phifer.
And I ain't gonna lie, this was peak Michelle Williams. She was bad as hell in this movie.
I never was really attracted to her, man. I think she's pretty.
In this movie, like she's all right. Like I thought
I know
that.
why. I know why.
Why?
She looks like my sister.
Oh, oh.
No, you can't meet. You can't meet my sister.
Never met your sister. I never even seen your sister. So, I mean, I don't know.
Anytime that like someone reminds me of my sister, I have two sisters, two older sisters. Anybody that like reminds me, of that, I'm like, nah.
I'm like, nah.
Huh.
She was bad as hell in here, though.
Shannon says, I just realized Marco Beltrami helped with this. Yeah. And Patrick Lucier. Yeah, that's what I wish Patrick Lucier was back for the editing for I loved his editing.
I love how like Molly explains, about Frankenstein and about, basically accepting your fate and, basically in so many words, stop running from what, you fear. And you just see Lori just, kind of stare at her and have that look in her face, like that reflection. She kind of, sees a reflection of herself.
Right.
Just letting you know, Destin, you do have another super chat, buddy.
Oh wow. See, on StreamYard, I get like an alert. I don't get an alert. I was just kind of going through the thing. Okay. All right. Let me see. Oh, nice. From Stella with a $2 super chat. My suggestion is The Eyes of Laura Mars from 1978. Add it to the list, buddy. I don't know what that is, Stella, but I am intrigued.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like some shit right there. Yeah, I like the title.
Yeah. Laura Mars. Ooh. Faye Dunaway, Brad Dourif, Tommy Lee Jones.
Ooh.
Great cast. Oh, yeah. What is this? Great cast, great choice. Heck yeah, it's a horror mystery. I've never heard of this movie, Stella. Hell yeah. Like, I want to watch that right now. Laura realizes that Neville is.
Yeah, it sounds interesting enough that if even if it don't win tonight, I might have to get back on the mend. I might have to load this bitch back up. Like shit.
Dude, I like this is a stacked cast, and the synopsis looks awesome. I really want to see this. Really want to see this.
I love this conversation between Norma and Carrie / Lori, aka mother and daughter.
Wouldn't it be crazy if like if they did do something like around this time and like everyone that went off to camp and you found out it was Camp Crystal Lake? So Mike was over here killing, and then Jason's over there at the camp.
Right.
Hell yeah. A good choice, Stella. I'm really looking forward to seeing that one. And she also has a second suggestion, which is one of my all-time favorite movies, Identity, 2003. I love great choice, Stella. Great choice. This is one of my favorite. This is one of Identity is one of those movies I watch like at least like once every couple years or something. It it gets my writing juices going. Like my wheels start spinning because I love movies with layers and a little bit of psychological but slasher, and it's just great cast. Have you've seen it, right? Marcus, Dom?
Identity, yes. John Cusack and all them in it. Ray
Man,
Liotta.
yep, Ray
Yep.
Liotta's in it. Yep. Great cast.
Love
The
the fact
twist
that
is
they had the original Psycho car in here as well.
I met a
You know,
man who
I'm
wasn't
gonna say
there.
you
He
knew that,
wasn't
right, Destin?
there again today. I wish he'd go away. Huh? What?
I said, you know that, right? That was the original Psycho car that her mom had.
Yes, I know.
Shit is badass. I love how they incorporated that in here.
Yeah, that was really cool, man. I like how they got this big old light over in the middle of the woods right here in front of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought LL was gone at this scene.
Yeah.
I think I'm behind you guys.
I'm at 45 minutes and 16 seconds.
Huh.
I like how he just taps on the window. Oh,
Yep.
Hmm.
very nice. Man, great choices, Stella. Thank you so much. Like, I'm really interested to see what this Eyes of Laura Mars is. An Identity, I already know that's a banger. That's hell yeah. Oop. Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones and Brad Dourif. That's cool. That's really cool. I never thought that I'd see a movie with both of them in it. And Faye Dunaway? It's crazy that this is like a high school, but like with dorms and stuff.
Is it like a?
And oh man, this is the house this is what they used for Scream 3 for Milton's mansion.
Yeah.
You knew that, right?
Wait,
Oh
Ghost.
yeah.
for Milton's Mansion, that's the same place?
Yeah, that's the same place, dude. If you just saw that scene where she comes out of that door, that's this whole and that hallway that they fight later on. Yeah, this is Milton's mansion.
Oh, wow.
It makes sense because Kevin Williamson was involved with both of those films.
Well, not really. Scream 3, he got scrapped. His idea got scrapped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Aaron Kruger who took over. Wes Craven and Aaron Kruger wrote the rest of the film.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I guess this movie was like I think it was the same year that they did Scream 3, so what, 98? Was it 98? No, 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 that was Scream 2. Scream 3 came out in 2000, I think, or 1999. It's kind of crazy you get to see Scream 2 in this. Do you want to die tonight, CC?
Yeah.
Can I get a timestamp?
Yep. It is 48 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, we're already more than halfway done with this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, 48 minutes, yeah.
Fucking fast.
It's a
I
good
never
pacing
realized
movie though.
it is. I never realized like how like short Halloween H20 was.
Yeah. Yep. Shannon said Marcus is going to fire me, but I've never seen the original Children of the Corn either.
Yeah, if it don't win tonight, I'm switching the Town at Dreaded Sundown till the following Monday, and we're fucking handling this business tomorrow night. This is unacceptable. Like it's unacceptable. Like, come on. Like, man. The OG Children of the Corn. Like, wow. Wow. Oh, man. Can't wait till you guys can watch it. I hope it does win tonight. For whoever picked it. I think it was DJ and stuff. But if it doesn't win out tonight, I'll do it tomorrow on my channel.
Yeah. But if it still gets picked, it's still going to stay on it. So we might have to watch it twice because
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah,
still on.
that,
It's
that's
still
a
on the
whole
wheel.
different. Yeah, it still stays on the wheel here.
Man, I thought she was drinking mouthwash for the alcohol for a second. There was when I used to monitor psych patients back at a state hospital. We had patients that come in and they would be like addicted. They would be chugging mouthwash for the alcohol.
Damn.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. We used to have to take shoestrings out of their boots and stuff and their shoes so they won't hang themselves. And man, I could tell you all kinds of stories, man. I need to write a movie around me being in a psych ward. I was around crazy shit all day, every day. Every day you putting on your fighting clothes. That somebody gonna act up and you have to wrestle somebody down.
All right, I'm on it now.
I could tell you a story, but y'all will never let me let it down. So I don't know if I should tell the whole entire world.
Oh no, it don't sound too good.
This one little old lady gave me a run for my money, man. She whooped my ass. Yeah, it was Scream 2, Paula. Ooh,
She
this
bust your ass.
dude. If I told you the story, man, I don't know if I should. Everyone's gonna know. I mean, yeah. Okay, look, I was like 19, 20 years old. Okay, maybe 21. No, that's incorrect. I was like 23. Yeah, because I didn't start working until I was like 22. It was a long time ago.
So long story short, old head took your ass to school, huh?
I mean,
I had to look real quick because I didn't hear anything. I'm just like, oh, what's going on? Like shit.
um, is Val still in the house?
I don't know.
I haven't seen her in a minute.
I don't think so. No, I haven't seen Val neither.
The Faculty is one of my favorite movies. I'm so glad that they're bringing it back. I just wish it wasn't a remake. I wish it was a reboot because I feel like that movie doesn't need to be remade. I wouldn't mind it
Right.
being a series and them continuing it and expanding it a little bit. Urban Legend and The Faculty could be series, and I would be okay with that. But keep it with its elements: slasher
Right.
for Urban Legend, aliens, all that kind of stuff.
Can I get
We got
a timestamp? I keep getting ads.
52 minutes and 52 seconds. We got MJ Innocent Podcast in the house. Hey everyone, tomorrow is my birthday. Happy birthday! What's up, MJ? Welcome to the party. If you need a timestamp, let us know. We're watching Halloween H20, and I knew you was always alive, man. I always knew it. But how old you gonna be?
Spit out my fucking root beer.
Man, root beer is good, man. I ain't had a root beer in years.
Oh hell yeah!
I forget how good root beer is. Remember the root beer floats? Like you put some vanilla ice cream in it, dude.
Yep.
That's old
I
school right
fucks with
there.
Bargs. I fucks with Bargs and A&W.
Yeah. Which one's better?
A&W.
Okay. They say if you pour Coke and Dr. Pepper together, it tastes like a root beer. Is that true?
It might.
Or maybe if you pour Coke and root beer, it tastes like a Dr. Pepper. I can't remember. It's one or the other. I love Dr. Pepper. You know, it's crazy.
What's crazy?
Um, I made my mom watch this movie, you know, a little bit, and
Mhm.
like Lori talking about like 20 years ago, would he still be coming after you and all that kind of stuff. Like, and this is getting personal. I'm not going to get too much into it, but my mom, something bad happened to her dad, and they're still incarcerated,
Oh wow.
and they could get out at any time, and she's so worried about them getting out and coming after her. And so, like, when I made her watch this movie, like, she couldn't watch it because she just sympathized, like, it just triggered something with Lori's story.
Right.
And I was like, I felt so bad. And that's why I was like, all right, I'm never gonna make my mom watch another scary movie.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Man, he couldn't even take his camping gear. Yeah, happy early birthday, man. Damn it, Stella. I knew it. She says she's judging me. Please forgive me. Forgive me tomorrow. He's looking down at that gun like, what's what's with the cowboy gun?
uh, I think Destin, just to let you know as well. I think you got another super chat, buddy.
Wow, thank you, man.
Yep.
Let me see what I can do here. Man, this thing gets really backed up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh oh, it's DJ. Sorry for too many choice, dude. Not, more the merrier, man. No, don't be sorry. You can add another one with this one. Honestly, it's unlimited. I just want everyone to have their shine and be able to watch their movie, and it be fair game for everybody because we are a community and we're all here for each other. And there's movies I want to bring to y'all's attention. I want y'all to bring movies to our attention. So we just build this big. This is the real the movie club. What is that from Screen 4? The
The Woodsboro Cinema Club.
the what? Yeah, this is the Destination Station Cinema Club, or we'll call it something else. We'll call it something between me, Dom, and Marcus, and we'll call it the Cinema Club or something. That
The
is a good
three
idea.
amigos.
If you're gonna start stealing from my boy Charlie, you better start showing some respect to him.
I'm just glad that we about to see a Charlie die.
Let's go. Let's go. No, that'd be a cool little like nickname to have, with these watch parties that we do.
Dude, this was such a good intense scene, like a good suspense scene with the thing down there. I
Yeah,
kept thinking like Final Destination. Think of something like this with like a Final Destination kill. Think of the idea what you could do.
right. The
That thing
dumb
could
way to
pop
scene.
it could pop up and get you in the eye, in the forehead.
Say, I got it by the way, if it's not already taken. The YouTube Cinema Club.
Oh, dude. There you go. We'll have to brand it. We'll have to set the whole thing up and kind of like we're doing the well, I'm not I almost let it slip.
Mm-hmm.
Almost let it slip what we got cooking, but yeah, that's something we should definitely turn this into.
And here's the CGI mask. Ugh.
Yeah, what was it that the mask got messed up during production? It got
Mm-hmm.
like squished under a bed or something that was a box was sitting on it or something. So they had to do this at last minute.
They, to me, the mask was all fucked up from the joint. You got the one that's his. You can clearly see his eyes. Which is coming up here. You got the one in the woods when he's chasing after John and Molly that kind of looks robotic to a degree. And then
Yeah.
you have CGI watery ass mask. And I remember in the original trailer for this, in the original teaser trailer for this, in the Scream 2 VHS preview section before you get to the
Yeah.
movie, it shows them, going through the hallway, and you hear the doo-doo, 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 and it cuts to the corner, and it shows like Lori coming up to the door, when she shuts the door on Michael when he's trying to get in, and he does the head tilt or whatever. But in that trailer, it was the mask that was used when he was chasing John and Molly that you see for a split second. That kind of like robotic, the flat hair, the
Yeah.
weird eye shape. That was the mask they used in the trailer. And I remember as a kid, you know what I mean, seeing that, and I'm like, whoa, that's Michael Myers. Oh, he got a new mask. Whoa, this looks cool. You know what I mean? And shit. And then we
You
get
know,
to the movie, and it's just like so many different masks. Like,
yeah, yeah. Whenever I was younger, it didn't really bother me. I knew there wasn't something right, but it didn't bother me as much because the movie was so good.
right.
But now, yeah, I mean, I get it. I definitely get it, man. It's crazy that Creed was in this movie too, just like Scream 3.
Yup.
Not the same song. Not what if? What if?
That's my shit though.
I know, man. Man, that's a vibe, bro.
Hell yeah.
And the way he just
What time
steps on
frame
her
are you at? Because
fucking neck.
I hit an ad.
An hour and 1 minute and 13 seconds. Man,
Okay.
DJ, thank you so much, man. . 1919 and root beer. What is 1919 and root beer? Is that the year root beer was invented?
Might be some type of alcoholic beverage to mix with it.
There you go. Now I'm down for that. I'm down to party. Sort of. Kind of old.
Yeah. I mean, I've already got it planned. I'm gonna have a few drinks for the live marathon for my birthday
Yeah.
for the I Know the last summer stream, but I ain't going super fucking crazy. I can't do it anymore. You know what I mean? The shit it don't make me feel too good after about 4 or 5 of them. So
Yeah. You just got to keep drinking, man. And it I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't listen to me. Like, I honestly, I don't really drink that often. I just drink when I stream because, like,
yeah,
it I don't know. I like drink. Like, even when I go to a movie theater, like, I'll have a drink or something, and it's like, man, it just elevates the movie a little bit.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just, kind of having a adult beverage and just being in your own comfort zone. You know what I mean? That's the cool vibe and shit. My liver can't take it anymore. I abused it too much when I was younger.
I chug water bottles, man. Like, that's all I drink is probably water, coffee, and a c you know, every other weekend, maybe some alcohol or something. Not all the time, though.
I like how Michael tilts his head at John like he acknowledges that that's his nephew.
This was such an intense scene.
Mhm. We're getting a little bit of feedback.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
We got Denisha in the house. What's up, Denisha? What's going on, girl? We're watching Halloween H2O. If you need a timestamp, we got about maybe 23 minutes left in the movie. Getting to the climax, or kind of in it.
I like how when John punches Michael, he just gets that look in his face like, you little shit.
Yeah, dude. But that was an intense scene. How he like jumps down and grabs her by the hair, and
Oh,
like, dude,
yeah.
that was
I,
good. I
I
mean,
love
think
this
about.
whole
There's not a
scene.
lot of blood in this movie, but it's effective scares.
Right. I love this whole scene when they're running through the woods and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like even this scene when he's slowly walking, they're trying to get into the door. She's trying to find the key. This shit's
that's it.
nerve wracking.
Yeah, this is really good. I remember seeing this like behind the scenes or something before the movie came out, and I was like, ooh.
And then she drops the fucking keys.
And Michelle, her sounding so frightened. You know that's how she
Yes.
got this role.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, call back to Scream with the slashing through shit,
Yeah,
slashing through the gate.
I love the face to face, man.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, I love the score too when it's leading into him opening, trying to get the door open and stuff. That's a really good score.
Yeah. Stella says this was good casting. Josh looks like he could be Jamie Lee Curtis's son. Yeah, it is a good casting. It
Mm-hmm.
Stella says, "Oh my god, my husband just said, how did this guy score Jody Lynn O'Keefe? Right? Can't nobody named Charlie get a Jody? Charlie and Jody? Jody from motherfucker. Well, you already know what I was about to say. From
Baby boy.
that's it. That's it. Still live with his mama.
Fucking Melvin.
Yeah.
Drinking Kool-Aid and shit, butt ass naked. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh man. Come on. Want some Kool-Aid?
Yeah. I'd like to
Fuck.
rewatch that movie. It's been years, man. Hard Rock Zombies. But Stella, yeah, your husband knows what's up. I want to rewatch Revenge of the Nerds, man. There's a guy at work looks just like Booger from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh wow.
Man, this was kind of crazy right here.
What, LL?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
was see
No,
see even though that there's no real a lot of blood, this is an effective kill, just the twitching of the body and shit.
yeah. Now I wanted to ask you, do you think when LL was, walking into the room, that split second where they kind of did like that hallucination of Michael walking in, do you feel that was necessary? Because I don't.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it kind of felt cheap a little bit. I felt like
Yeah, I didn't like
he
that.
I feel like he needed to come back sooner than he does too to kind of
Right.
help out because I mean, think about it, man. If they did a continuation of this, they could bring LO back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Make Halloween H2O, and we'll pick up from there. If you don't do Halloween 4 after Halloween 4. Dude, it is the same damn score of Scream.
Yep. Yep. That's why I always call this movie Scream 2.0 to a degree, just because of the score.
It's so good though, man. So like I wonder if like they just reused it without Marco having to get money for it twice.
I don't know. I actually think I can't see. I think that would probably, unless Marco was cool with that.
If I ever meet Marco, I'm gonna ask. You get paid
Yeah,
for
like
getting that using your score from Scream and H2O.
I would have to think he would. Like if he didn't, I feel like that would have been a big point of
But
issue.
that's a studio thing, man. They're like, "Oh, I own
Yeah,
this, so I can just plug it in and plug your name on it."
yeah, that's kind of true. But
Still
still, I
giving
feel like
credit,
he would have.
still giving credit to it, but I own the music, so I'm making the money off of it.
Yeah, I still feel like he would have made a gripe about that.
Yeah, for sure. This was before Twitter.
Yeah.
No way am I stopping with my kids at this rest stop. Oh, dang, I am behind. I have got to catch up. I am sorry. I can't muster the energy to catch up.
Now
Oh,
that
I
is the
think
thing about like this one. It's a little bit like StreamYard's faster to catch up on. This one, you got to actually sift through it a little bit and then
yeah.
get caught up.
We do have another super chat in the house from our own DJ Plays Favorite with a $2 super chat saying, movie is called Children from 1980. The Children. The Children.
Huh. Okay.
Add that. Let's add it. The children. What is the? I love this score when she yells out.
Michael!
And the silhouette of her, like her shadow and shit.
Yep.
Like, man. I don't know if I'd go inside. I would wait for him to come outside and face me. I'd like to be out in the open, not in close quarters.
Right.
See, this is Milton's house, man. The hallway. You see where
Wow, that's crazy.
the you see the curtains waving and stuff. That's where what's his name slipped on he pulled the car he
Pull the rug
pulled the rug.
underneath him.
Yeah, yeah. Could the dude have more money?
Yeah, right?
Dude, I love that axe. I really wanted Michael to use that axe. I was like, man, that's all they did with the axe. See, I thought about creating a slasher villain of like a firefighter with like like the yellow firefighter gear and the helmet and the whole get up, but with like one of those firefighter like axes, like she was wielding. Like I think that would be a cool looking killer.
Oh, hell yeah. It'd be something different, too.
Yeah.
This is why I'm a big fan of Maniac Cop, because think about that. You want to do something like, with a firefighter, they're a public servant. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? And I think that would be an interesting take, to have on somebody who's supposed to help people. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's why I'm such a huge fan of the Maniac Cop series. You know what I mean? I felt they did a really good job with those three movies. You know what I mean? Creating that type of character.
Never seen him.
Um, can I get a timestamp?
Yeah. Hour 11 minutes and 52 seconds. I love
Did you
this.
say you did not see Maniac Cop?
Never seen Maniac Cop.
Not even the original two
I've
with
seen
Bruce
RoboCop.
Campbell?
I've seen RoboCop.
You didn't see Maniac
Wait,
Cop with Bruce Campbell and Tom Atkins?
you haven't seen Maniac Cop, Destin?
I just said it like 3 times. No,
Oh
you
my god.
judging me? Y'all judging me again?
Oh my god. Man, okay. We gotta catch our boy up, Dom. Oh
We gotta do
man,
it.
bro. Man, I love me some Maniac Cop, bro.
Like a
Maniac Cop.
maniac,
It's got,
maniac.
bro. It's so underrated, like the score and everything. But the cast, they got Tom Atkins, Bruce Campbell, um,
Robert
Robert
Zeter.
Davies. Like,
Robert who?
yeah, bro. Davies. He played. All right, you ever seen Showgirls?
Yeah, yeah, I seen it.
They got remember before she went to like the Vegas show, she was at that strip club. Her
Yeah.
boss, her boss with the slick back, kind of look like Fonzie.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Him.
Oh okay, okay,
Yup. Like, yo, bro, they got also, in the second one, they got Leo Rossi. Like they got a good cast in that whole throughout that whole series for the most part.
okay.
Robert Forrester played in the third one.
Oh okay, that's some. Oh, so they got good cast. Okay,
Yeah, bro.
all right.
I love this scene between Michael and Lori where she's stabbing the fuck out of him and they, get a
He
quick little
kind of
fight.
like he misses and she's just like.
Yeah.
I wanted him to fall in the
Well, to,
water though.
to go back real quick, one of the big selling points, excuse me, for me going to see this film when I was a kid, and for my mom as well, because she loves this shit or whatever. But one of the big selling points was them showing in the trailer the scene where he's flipping over the tables
Yeah,
and shit. Like I remember seeing that little nugget in the trailer and stuff. I'm just like, yeah, we got to see this. Like it's Halloween. Like this is
yeah,
this is what Michael Myers is supposed to be right here.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna skip over a little bit. I'm sorry if I missed your comment, but I'm trying to get like Freddy Krueger now. Okay. I have Scream 2 playing on my TV right now. Damn. Scream
Nice.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine,
Oh,
King. Sorry, I got to do it, man.
damn, bro. You got work in the morning, don't you, Destin?
Yeah, sort of, kinda.
Damn.
But I'm cool. I'm cool. Why? What you got cooking?
Man, your ass got me wanting to do a Maniac Cop live watch party, bro.
Damn.
Like, bro, that's that shit right there. It's something different. You know what I mean? I think you'll like it. I really
Yeah.
think you'll like the score too.
Man,
Especially the rap song too.
is there rap songs in it? Okay.
There's at the end credit at the end credit of the second movie. I think it's a rap song, kind of like how Master P did Scream 2's you know, rap song for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apollo's making a good point on this.
Yep.
A troll picked a good one tonight, man. I'm always down for this, man. I'm always down for this movie.
Oh yes. And then this is getting to like one of the best climaxes in the entire franchise.
Yeah. It really is. It really is, man.
Like I agree with you, Destin. This version of Laurie Strode is way better than the ones we got in the newer ones, man.
Yeah.
She's over here pulling guns on people.
Yeah, like and they had her, obviously, equipped well weapons
She's going
wise
to jail.
in 2018 and stuff like that. And I get it, people wanted to see that character have, a happy ending and stuff like that, but this one is just more badass because you get to follow the trauma more if you ask me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a slow burn into it. And then you get to see that triumph when she's finally stopped. She's tired of running. She's tired of being afraid of him. You know what I mean? That movie long buildup is what pays that off. And I love that better, this version better than the ones we got in the newer one.
Yeah. Ooh. I like how she's like, come on, get up.
Yep.
That's definitely Michael. The
For
way he
sure.
gets up. Can I get a timestamp actually? Because I'm actually behind on your guys'.
It is hour 17 minutes and 52 seconds.
Yeah.
Love that cinematography too when they're crashing down. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if you
it
caught
does
it,
look
Destin.
good.
Like when they're on the way down and you get to see the background of the sky,
Yeah.
that blue Halloween like 78 type of lighting that you talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
That right
Yes.
there.
I love it, man. I can't get enough of it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. I don't know why I've been in a country music mood lately. I've been listening to it lately.
Yeah, sometimes you get that mood. That's just what it is.
Yeah. I'm trying to add all these movies to the
The
thing.
wheel.
Yeah. All right. Trying to make sure I don't miss any. Hey, y'all had some great choices tonight. call this the YouTube Cinema Club or
Yeah. Like, see, and this is why they should have kept this the way it was. Like, she's like, Michael, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like he snaps out of it for a second. People would say,
yeah.
oh, not him. That's not him. That's a paramedic.
No,
No,
originally it was original.
that's Michael.
Yeah.
Hmm. And I like how when she's like, Michael, like, and he just like looks up at her and he kind of like slowly puts his head down, like in shame.
Yeah. And this is such a good moment, man. I mean, it's good storytelling.
Right.
Like them barely almost touching.
Now
I
you could sit there and say, "Oh, well, they humanized him here as well," and they did a little bit, but at least they didn't do. This is the only time they did it, and to me, it was necessary.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's about it.
She got to use the axe. Man, I remember when this movie went off at the theater, I was like, that was dope.
Mm-hmm.
That was so good.
It
Man,
was.
it doesn't get old, man. It's like the perfect pacing of a movie.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, it's just the fact. You know what I mean? Like that to me. If you were never going to do another Michael Myers Halloween movie, or if you were never going to follow the story between Michael and Laurie again, this is how it should have ended.
Yeah. And then
This
you
is
got
it.
that. Yeah. This is it.
Like,
It's, and if you want to do a copycat thing afterwards, I think you could do that, I mean, I'd be okay with it. Like a one-off
right.
type of thing. Um, and then throughout the credits, you got that Creed. What's this life for?
Hmm.
Hell yeah! Great choice of troll. I could watch it again. Honestly, so good, so good, man. Great cast.
I'm thinking the voiceover for that because it just says voiceover. It doesn't say like for Dr. Loomis or anything, but that's what I'm assuming it's for. That voiceover was great.
Yeah.
It sounded just like Donald Pleasance.
Yep. It did. It sounded
And it said his
identical.
name was Tom Kane. So
What's his name?
great job, Tom Kane. Tom Kane.
Tom Kane. All right. Give me
Yep.
1 second, and we will get to the Horror Queen wants
Yep.
me to tell that story. Woo! I don't know. Uh, give me
Well,
1 second,
just to
and I'll
give
be
you a
right back.
timestamp, you got about 16, 17 minutes.
All right.
But yeah, everyone, I hope you guys all enjoyed the movie tonight. This was definitely a blast. This was definitely a great choice by a troll. And yeah, can always watch some Halloween H20, man. Like you guys know, this is my favorite franchise. I've said it before. This is one of my favorite sequels in the entire franchise. So when it got picked, hey, well, when the will hit it, I wasn't mad. So hey, great choice. You know what I mean? Glad to revisit this movie and glad to hang out here with you all and revisit it and stuff. And now on to the next one. You know, Destin's gonna whip up the wheel here soon, and we're gonna find out what's the next movie.
Oh yeah, dude. I actually enjoyed this one. Um, for because I haven't seen it in a while, and I
Mm-hmm.
always put a resurrection above it. But I enjoyed this one. I thought it was great story wise. I like the way it ended. Um, I like Laurie's character, how she progressed throughout the movie from being like traumatized victim to a lone warrior. You know, by the end of this movie. So
Right.
I thought that was cool. And John Tate as her son, was he did his part. LL Cool J was awesome as always,
I
doing
know,
his
right?
thing.
Yeah, I still wanted like LL to come back and like put a little fight in, like it felt like he sat out for a minute because of that. And then like it was like a last minute decision, be like, oh well, let's let his character live. because we don't know what might happen in the future. Like it seemed like a last minute decision.
Yeah, basically gave him the Dewey treatment.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. And I would have liked to seen him in a future one too. Um, yeah, for
Get,
sure.
get LLM busted in one Halloween movie. Freddie Freeman and Ronnie.
I don't know, man. I don't know about
Why
Busta.
not?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be all right with it, but
Hey, Ronnie was trying to get that book off the ground. Maybe Freddie became his agent.
well, yeah, there's something you could work with there for sure. Um, Justin Hill's in the house. What's up? Sorry if I missed y'all's comment. It did get kind of backed up, and we had a really great audience tonight. This has been so awesome. Shay Rance is in the house. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, Shay? We'll have to get him
What
on
up,
for some
Shay?
watch parties. We're going to.
Hey, Shay.
I need to get in touch with you, man. Good to see you. Stella's saying, my husband, the cop, the coroner's vehicle would never show up this fast to a crime scene. Yeah. Yep. Let's see here. DJ says, so is there a movie tomorrow, Monday night? There is. Marcus, do you have tomorrow night?
Yes, I do. And
Okay.
shit, man. I mean, like I said, it's all up to you, Destin. You know what I mean? If you got something to do, or if you're too tired to do it, I don't want to, hold you up all night and shit. But your ass got me wanting to go live tonight for Maniac Cop, man. But if not,
Man.
we'll save that for another time. If not, but
Yeah.
yes, tomorrow night, depending, we're gonna have to do the wheel first.
Yes.
Because if Children of the Corn ends up, getting, if the wheel gets spun and it lands on Children of the Corn, then obviously we're going to watch it here on Destin's channel. And even if it doesn't, at some point it's going to get watched on Destin's channel. But
Hmm.
if it doesn't land tonight, then tomorrow on my channel, I'm going to do a live watch party for the original Children of the Corn so that Destin can watch it for the first time. So we'll see what happens here, though, with the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Regardless, you might get it twice. That's the
Yeah.
thing. So yeah. Everybody seemed like they liked the movie. Heck yeah, it's a really good one.
Hey, man, one of the better
If
sequels.
I mean, I'm still debating in my head if there's going to be a live stream for me to after this, because if I mess up my schedule tonight, it's going to mess up the next couple of nights of doing streams, and
Got you.
and and I don't want to start the week off on a bad note. Whenever I want to, trust me, I want to. I just know me, and I know how my job is, and I don't want to be tired and
Yeah.
exhausted, mess
Yeah.
up my
Fuck all that,
hours.
bro.
Because we were up pretty late. What was it, last night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were up. We were up pretty late last night. That was a long one. I probably need to get decent rest tonight, and then we'll hit it back. We might do a double one sometime this week, though.
Oh.
Michael Jackson says, "Oh no," he said, "I'll be right back." You're not supposed to say that. I know, right? I'm surprised I'm back. I am Ghostface. That's why I'm back. I'm just like Stu Macher.
Right. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Um, King Matthew says the only problem I have with this movie is the ending where it's revealed it wasn't Michael who Lori killed and just somebody in mass. Yeah, it wasn't originally supposed to be like that. This movie was such a hit that they demanded a sequel and then they retconned it. That's what it was. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
it was.
bullshit.
This was originally the ending. It's just the studio, the Weinsteins, wanted to do another one. So they had to retcon it. They could have done it a different way, I feel like, or done a different timeline or something. But yeah. But let's move over to a troll again. Thank you. Great choice. Thank you again. We are going to move over to the spin the wheel, and we'll see what our next movie is going to be. Let's see what I can do here. Let me know when you can see. Yep. Okay. Can everyone see my screen because it's not really showing it on studio mode?
I I can't see it so far.
Okay, it's saying it's sharing. Let's see. This one's a little weird. Let's try that one. Can you see that? Let me know in the comment section if y'all can see this. It's saying
Hold on.
sharing the screen.
Let me see if it postures a different one. No, it's not showing on my end.
Wow. Yeah, this streaming service
You
is
have any
not. Okay, let me. Oh wait. Here we go. We can
There
do it
we
like.
go.
Okay. This one's a little bit different than StreamYard. Still trying to figure it out. Sorry, everybody. Can you see it good? Can you see all the titles? Do I have everything? It looks like I've added Identity for tonight, The Eyes of Lar Mars, Slaughter High, Someone is Watching, Children of the Corn,
Yeah.
Cheerleader Camp, and Night of the Demons. Am I missing anything?
The children.
The Children. The Children. Okay, awesome. Okay, so they
Yeah,
can
and
see
the
it now.
children, and yeah, the children's was for DJ. So I got all the names. I got everything listed right here for you, buddy. So whatever wins, I got the names beside it.
Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you, Shannon. Okay, so everyone can see it. Can y'all read the names and everything? It's a little different. It's a little different than StreamYard, but yeah, this works. I'm missing Halloween 2018. Was that one of them?
Hold on. Let me take a look at the list.
I don't recall that one.
No, the only other Halloween one was Halloween Resurrection, and that
Yeah,
was from a troll.
yeah, and that one's on there from last stream. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
still on here. Okay. So we got a good little list going here. Okay. Is everybody ready for me to spin the wheel of horror?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Let's see what our next viewing
Everybody,
is going to be. So 3, 2, 1,
What's
spin
going
that
on?
thing. What?
Destin, I think you froze up, buddy.
Am I? Am I froze? Am I froze?
Yeah, I think Destin froze up, y'all.
Can y'all see me?
I can see you.
I thought I could see. I thought I could see me too. I'm a now you see me, now you don't. All right. All right. Am I froze up, Marcus?
Oh,
Oh, okay. Now Val. Now here she is, saying spin the wheel. Where you been,
Oh.
Val?
He froze up on my end.
Okay. I don't. I don't know. Maybe it was on your end, dude. Because they're saying I wasn't frozen. Shannon's saying ready, Freddy. No, you're not. Okay. We're gonna spin it. Are you ready, Marcus? Uh-oh. All right, we better spin this thing before this thing shuts down on us. We got about 7 minutes. All right. 3.
Yeah, I can't even hear anything.
Oh, dang. Well, we're about to spin if you can hear me, okay?
Let me back out and come back in.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and spin it, and we'll let them know exactly what it is because we are running out of time on the stream because it's limited
Yes.
to 2 hours. All right. 3, 2, 1. Spin that thing, y'all. Where does it go? Where does it go? Oh!
What did it pick?
Identity. I think that was
Oh.
Stella's. I think that was one of Stella's choices. Yeah, Identity. You can't go wrong with it. I'm excited about this one. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. Identity is our next watch party. Hell yeah. Good choice. I think that was Stella's. I will be in touch. Hit me up on Instagram. I will be in touch and yeah, we're gonna set that up this week. I'll see what's a good schedule for everybody. probably if Marcus is going tomorrow night, probably set it up for Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll figure it out. And I'll have it scheduled up, make sure it works for everybody else's schedule. But hell yeah. That works. Everything else stays right here, and we will spin it again on Tuesday or Wednesday night whenever we watch our next movie.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna wait for Marcus to come on in, but he might be down for a minute.
He
But
said he's gonna come back, but
yeah. We got about 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But everybody, I hope everyone enjoyed Halloween H2O. It's awesome. It's a great watch. It's one of those movies I could watch over and over and over. Oh, yep. We are here. What's up, buddy?
Sorry, I don't know what the hell happened. It just lagged out on me for a second.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. We already spin the wheel because we didn't know if you were gonna, but it landed on Identity, Stella's pick.
Nice.
So Identity, I know you got tomorrow night, and then Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm gonna set up Identity, and then we'll spin the wheel again. So we'll keep all the movies on here, and we'll just go from there. What y'all have anything planned for Tuesday or Wednesday? Anything big?
Yeah.
I know I have something planned for Wednesday, but that's going to be more like towards the evening.
Okay.
Probably like if I can around 6, 7 o'clock my time. So I should be available for whenever you're probably going around 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, your time.
Yeah.
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 Tuesday, I'm gonna be planning to do another Godzilla watch party, and
Okay.
I asked Marcus, and he said he's interested in it. Depending on the schedule, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What time are you having that, Dom?
Anytime, you know. I'll like just let me know like when we go
All right.
backstage, and
Yeah,
then
we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. And I will get it scheduled up. Great choices. Everything stays on the wheel. And I'll be in touch and be looking out for that schedule of Identity. Great whodunit, great mystery, great psychological horror. Love that movie. Can't wait. Can't wait to rewatch that movie. I love everybody's faces. We are running out of time here. Thank you for your continued support. And here's to the next watch party. We'll see you later, or we'll see you on another time. We'll be right back.